I'm in the air right above the most dangerous enemy in Tears of the Kingdom, a Gleeok. And now I'm jumping down! Can Gleeoks be tamed and ridden? There's only one way to find out! That didn't work, but that was just the first of 37 myths I'll either prove right or wrong today. Like fire against ice throwers, an infinite energy source, or homing missiles. Number 2 would be one of the most useful ones. There are various ways to quickly gain height, and this one could top them all. Allegedly, all you have to do is fuse a hover platform onto your arrow, and when you shoot it, it just stays in the air. Yes, it works! And it's always at the perfect height to use ascent to climb it all up. And from up here, you could shoot more and get even higher. You can't pet dogs, and I hate Nintendo for it. But can you give a bone to a wolf that would normally attack me and then tame it? Here's a tasty bone for you. And he doesn't care at all. What's up with that? Just take the bone! Nah, that didn't really work. Fire arrows instantly eliminate ice enemies, and ice arrows do the same against fire enemies. But what about electric enemies? There's no direct counter element. But now that we can fuse pretty much everything with arrows, why not just try a water fruit? I really think this could work now. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. One of the coolest elements of the game is shield surfing on snow, hills, even on rails, using it as a skateboard. But I have something even cooler if this works now. The rocket. Can you also use it for shield surfing? What happens? Oh my god, it works! Nah, that's the biggest waste of resource, but yeah, it does work. Yo! The Gloom Sword is the strongest one-handed weapon in the game, but it comes at a high price. Your life! The more you strike with the sword, the more hearts you lose. But can you die completely? Will the sword take away your very last heart? And nothing happens. Nope, it stays at 1 heart. You can't die from it. Yay! Trees suddenly attack in this game, and not every weapon is effective against them. Why doesn't that do anything? What? But what's the one thing Wood dislikes the most? Exactly, fire! If I throw a fire fruit at them now, would that be very effective? Okay, it's burning, it's burning. It's slowly losing health, but it also doesn't stop burning for now. Okay, now it's not burning anymore. You have to throw 2 fire fruits to defeat it. It doesn't burn indefinitely. With the drawn shield and pressing A, you perform a parry. Very effective in throwing off the enemy's balance and annoying them a bit. But supposedly, enemies can do it themselves too. I kept hitting this Boko over and over again. Come on! After minutes and minutes of hitting, I came to a conclusion. Okay, so he hasn't done anything. Nothing. No sign of parrying at all. That surely doesn't work. But if it did happen to you, write a comment down below. I don't know how often you use it, but this mushroom is really cool. Enemies simply attack each other. But what about the Talus? Will the enemies on top of him defeat it without me having to do anything? Oh, the Talus tossed them all away! Yo! I didn't expect that, but I'm definitely not disappointed. Shh, quiet. There's a beehive up ahead. One wrong move and all the bees come flying out and attack me. But I want their honey. If I only had one of those awesome smoke mushrooms. Oh, what a coincidence. There's one in my inventory. Let me just throw it at the nest. And yeah, all the bees come out and I can simply snatch the honey. Let's go, not a single sting. Speaking of which, what happens if you fuse this honey onto a weapon? If that's really true, then no. Oh my god, what? No, no, no! Bees actually come out of it and then even attack the Boko. No, that is one of the coolest fusions you can make. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm going to throw myself down again. This time on a bouncy pad. Will you take fall damage if you trigger it and jump on it? For science! Ooh, oh, you do take fall damage, but at least you get also bounced. Still busted. Arakudas can fly, because they have wings. Now you're not flying. Ha! But apparently my weapon is supposed to fly if I fuse the wing onto it and then throw it. What happens? Yo, no way, it definitely flew further, right? Yeah, did you see that? I didn't hit anything, but it's true. I'm addicted. Addicted to Zonai vending machines. Yeah! Just put in a few energy spheres and you get building materials out. But what if I throw in 5 large energy spheres? Will I get 100 parts? Will the dispenser explode? There's only one way to find out. But they're so valuable. And some come out. Many come out. Dude, what? How many? It just doesn't stop. 59, that's 60 Zonai parts. Well, with the duplication glitch, this is so worth it. The Yiga outfit is the drip. But now to the point. Yiga love bananas. They would do anything for a delicious, smoothly melting, tasty banana. Now my question is, what happens if I, as a Yiga, eat a banana dish? Will I get an extra boost? Very delicious, but the boost isn't stronger now. Busted! Lionels are no longer the most dangerous enemies in TOTK. Sorry you've been dethroned, but your horns are still extremely valuable. What if you can easily obtain the horns without even having to kill the Lionel? Supposedly, their horn breaks off when they do the sprint. Whee! That's the sprint. If they tackle the wall with the sprint, then the horn should fall off and be lying here now. But there's nothing here. Little trick for those who missed the cryo module from Breath of the Wild. Just take an ice fruit and throw it onto water. Oh yeah, indeed. You can stand on it. Works perfectly. Can you create an infinite energy source? I got this power tank from a shrine. You can charge it with electricity, like this electric shocker here. If you connect a propeller to it, it will be powered. Eventually my Zonai energy will run out, but there should still be enough power in the tank to keep it spinning, right? Yes, electricity is flowing again. There's a short delay if you look closely, but it works. Unlimited power. In TOTK, you can actually ride on dragons. As if I didn't predict it in my last myth video. Ha! But what about fall damage? Whoopa! Down again! I heard on dragons you don't take any fall damage, and... it's true! It's really true! Hello Nidra, if this works, get ready for the ultimate killer weapon. The boomerang, at best, comes back to you and can hit a few enemies on the way. But what if we take it to the next level and fuse it with a laser? And up... no. No, what is that? No enemy stands a chance here. Sheesh! What do this, and this place have in common? Exactly, in Breath of the Wild you could find Lionels here. How about Tears of the Kingdom? Are there still Lionels in the exact same spots? Here is one, yes. Here too. Okay, there's none here. Nah, you definitely aren't a Lionel. Alright, so there are still Lionels in some places and not in others. Get ready for the most epic stunt in human history. I still remember how in 2018 we always tried to ride a rocket in Fortnite. But can we do it in TOTK? This construct shoots rocket arrows. They're very fast, but maybe I can jump on them. After a huge lot of trial and error, this happened. Nah, this has not worked one time. Busted. Have you ever tried to fly through the ceiling of a shrine? Me neither. But it looks like you can, right? And we're almost there. Well, what should I have expected? But it looks so transparent. The eternal duel, ice versus fire. What happens when an ice emitter goes up against a flamethrower? Will one be pushed back? No, nothing happens. If this is true, exploring the underground will be much more enjoyable. Apparently, all you need is a magic wand and a star fragment. Now fuse them together, a star fragment wand. And what happens now? Yeah, exactly, it is true. It makes everything light up brightly. This is so cool. How bright, you can see so far. With the glide armor, you have much better control in the air. But supposedly, the armor has another, much bigger advantage. If you level it up to the maximum, you won't take fall damage? None at all? I have to test that. Oh my god, please, that would be insane. No, seriously not a single heart lost. Is it possible to blind enemies with a mirror shield, like with the Dazzle Fruit? Of course we need sun for that. Yeah, look at that. Now they're completely disoriented. That makes fights way too easy. Can you charge energy tanks with electric arrows? Sounds pretty far-fetched, but I actually saw someone who claims it works. Did anything happen? No, right? No reaction. But electric tanks work. Is there a height limit in Tears of the Kingdom where you can't go any higher? With this machine here, I want to reach the very top now. Let's go! Yeah, this might take a while. We've already passed most of the Sky Islands. The view is just awesome up here. Oh, this is the limit. You can't go any higher. 3,292 meters. Damn, it looks incredible up here. You can't even jump anymore, huh? What is this? So weird up here. What will create a bigger fire? A fire fruit or a fire jelly? I'm betting on the jelly. Yeah, not bad. That's definitely a fire. Yo, okay, we have a clear winner. The jelly. Yo, I'm here with my homie Tulin and we're taking a selfie now. Tulin? Hey, look into the camera. Okay, it is actually true. Tulin and all the other sages are camera shy and don't want to be captured. Of course, good for landscape pics. And now maybe the best weapon in the game, if it works. A rocket fused with a Keys Eye, which usually always targets the enemy. Does it work with a rocket too? Please, that would be too awesome. Well, I won't try anymore. SpaceX, nothing against me. This here is the Linko Booster 3000 that will take me to the moon and hopefully back. So, launch Booster 1. It flies, it goes up. Oh! But if you really want to become pro, then you need to know how to build the most powerful Zonai vehicles, which I'll show you here.